Amen. And the Bible says Jesus asked the Father to forgive.
Yes, Lord.
And he does so on the basis that they don't know what they are doing. Now, I find it hard to argue that his tormentors really didn't know what they were doing. The chief priests knew they were setting Jesus out. Judas knew he was selling Jesus out. Pilate was a master executioner, so he knew what was going to happen next. So what on earth was it that they didn't know? Well, I'm glad you asked. Remember, I told you that the passion drama not only had a cast of characters, but it also has a compelling storyline. And if you read the chapter too fast, you might miss the fact that the cast merely serves the purpose of moving the story forward. They didn't write the story. They didn't know how the story was. Their job was simply to move the story forward. So the story had already been written. How do I know? If you take a look at the book of Psalms, it had already been written that rulers would come together against the Lord. It had already been written that soldiers would gamble over his clothes. It had already been written that Jesus would be mocked and insulted. But here's what they did not know. They didn't know they were simply acting out a story that had already been written to move the story forward. So what am I trying to say? I'm simply trying to say that some of you have been racking your brain trying to figure out why God would allow such people in close proximity to you to infiltrate your life, but they were just playing along in a story that had already been written. They don't know your story. They didn't write your story. They can't change your story. They can't even impact your story. Your story has already been written. Now, see, I like that. That's a good place to shout right here. I want to get like 2 or 3 people that help me thank God, because you know that Jesus alone is the author and finisher of your faith. Alone pushes the pen along the pages of your life. Writes your story, and the rest